Again, there's a technique that has an element of compression and an element of stretching and twisting tissue. And here we're going to use the two hands together again, one on top of the other. We're familiar with this position of laying your hand over. And what we're going to do is that this is a kind of rocking action where we rock in and out. Now, it's all happening on this side. People always think, well, there ought to be pressure on that side, but not, the fingers are neutral there. So you rock in, squeeze the tissues against the spine, rock out. Nice. And rhythmic. You want to actually begin to get the body moving with this. Not everyone's body will move, but most people, you want to begin to see a bit of a nice rock coming on. And you could keep this up for 30 seconds to a minute. It's quite nice to actually vary the speed as well, to gradually speed it up, slow it down. And subtleties is you can slightly change the angle, which will take you more into the upper lumbars, or slightly change the angle to get you more into the lower lumbars, and also into quadratus to a certain extent. You can get more into quadratus just by bringing the hand a little further out. When you come out to the quadratus, because this is actually quite a soft, sensitive area, there's more that way and less that way. You don't want to kind of really push in deep here because it doesn't always feel so good, but you're pushing across. You can then move down and give you basically a nice big spherical field there, and you give the whole bum a good squeeze towards the iliac crest. Two or three really good squeezes.
Oh, I can see that being good for the hip.
That is needed.
In fact, you could keep this up like this again for a little while.
I don't think patients will want to go home if we do this. They'll be there all day.
You can then go back.
Have them purring.
Now, here I have an argument with the acupuncture world, because you tell me the bladder 23 is there, don't you, or thereabouts. I say it's there.
Well, I have to say it.
Or perhaps it's there. That's my bladder 23. But basically,
there is one next, just on. I looked it up. So you called it Jingzhou or Zhong.
Did I?
Yes, and I looked it up, and it is literally between bladder 23 and bladder 52, which is exactly where you're wanting to.
The point we're aiming for is pretty much midway between the iliac crest and the lower ribs, and just lateral to the mass of the muscle, and it has a distinct. When you're receiving, it has a distinct nervy, achy feel to it, and we're going to use crossed thumbs, and we're going to rock into that point in exactly the way that we did using the heels of the hand.
Are you picking up the transverse process?
You are.
Yes. Yeah.
You can't palpate it in everyone, but
in thinner people,
skinny Vata people like you and I, you can palpate it. And what should we do? Yeah. We can do the same thing on the bladder 30. Alternatively, drop your elbow in and then just lean into it. It might be quite nice to get the students to do that, so they get to do some elbow work. And just this will be a yin progressive touch, so you just lean in there for a while. And finish is, and change your angle slightly. One hand on the sacrum, one hand on the bottom muscle, and this is stretching rather than compression. You sink in and then you stretch the area down, and this is going to create a little stretch through the whole lumbar area. And you just sink in, put a stretch on, hold it. You know,
What's that hand doing? Just stabilising.
just stabilising, just resting it. Hold it for about 10-15 seconds, and then let it go. So we've gone. Then, yeah, we'll do lean in and stretch. Okay.